Hey, this is, oh, sorry, Jack. This is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort in Marina on Lake Taneycomo. These rods. Jackson and I are out here doing one cast today. We're just above the long dock. We're below Fall Creek. They're running 1 unit of water, a little bit less. And I'm gonna fish jigs, kind of middle of the lake. I've got a 3/32 ounce black on 4-pound line. I'm gonna start with. Fish this deeper water. Oh, I think I'm gonna recast that. That was a terrible cast. Got rain coming in this evening. I don't think we're gonna get a whole lot. No storms. Excuse me. And just a nice spring rain. I don't know. They're still running this 1 unit 24 hours. Ooh, might have been the bottom. I don't know. Nothing on the first cast. So, really haven't talked to anybody about fishing reports. I thought about fishing just drifting a night crawler through here. I know that's got to be a really good bait. It's this kind of flow. Just a little split shot to get it down. Even drifting a meadow through here should be pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna let this one go down a little further. Dogwoods are starting to pop up on the bluff. Oh, that's Blake above me on a guide trip. Should have asked him what's working. Just recognized his voice. Should have recognized the boat. I have struck out the last 2 times I've been out throwing a jig. It's pretty deep water down through here, 8-9 feet. Then it shallows up here at Short Creek on the flat, and I'll change size, the jig size. I like to use a heavier jig through here. I've caught some good fish through here. My phone keeps vibrating. So there's really no wind, so I can see my line. I have not gotten a bite yet. I've got some friends coming to town today about midday. Rick Mora and his wife and his son Ricky. Rick was the best man in my wedding. Rick and Fran are from the Atlanta area now. Ricky's up around St. Louis. And we're going to do some fishing this afternoon. Supposed to be cloudy, good conditions. We might resort to dragging night crawlers. I don't know. Might go out in the trophy area and try jigs for a little bit. I am trying to keep it close to the bottom. A couple more casts and I'm going to go to a lighter jig. Because this one's not working. I'm going to let this one sink quite a bit. It's a 32nd ounce. This line's a little harder to see. I'm looking for movement in the line when that jig is dropping. Okay, I'm right even with Short Creek now. That might have been a bite. Just missed him. I'm right at the top of the flat now. Boy. I really thought this would catch a few fish. Oh, that was lucky. That was just a hook set right at the last. Never felt him. And I got him snagged. That's why. Must be looking at it. To be that close to it when I set the hook. Looking at it, but they're not hitting it. Okay. I'll run over and try something a little different. This is typically one of my go-to bass, white bass and crappie lures. It's a swing minnow. It's on a 1/16 ounce head. I have caught trout with them before. I don't use them much for trout, but I thought I'd try it just right along this bank here real quick. You can jig it. I usually don't. It's just kind of a steady retrieve. The tail on this has a lot of action. What I've experienced in the past when fishing for trout with these is they tend to hit the tail and I can't hook them. Should be a pretty good lure for brown trout. One more cast. Boy, not a bite today that I can tell for sure. Oh man. I'll just keep trying. Thanks for watching. We'll try it again tomorrow. See ya.